One of the reasons you're seeing all these whistleblowers come forward, whether it's the Diplomatic Security Service that worked for Mrs. Clinton, the Secret Service, or the FBI in relation to her email case, is a lot of these people on the inside that still talk to me and are sources for me have told me that they really see this woman as a very unique threat to our republic. They do. And that omerta that we need to keep quiet for the sake of keeping quiet is now gone. The veil of it's gone. And this story about an agent being used to assist with Clinton Foundation server issues, security issues, which is totally against the rules for the Secret Service, I'm pretty confident I know who the agent is totally unsurprising to me, and I'll bet there's a lot more there that's not being said. I'm reasonably confident of that as well, based on some stories I've heard about what actually happened over there.
Wow. This is from the FBI documents that have now been uncovered, and it's a complaint from those who were protecting her that says this: Clinton refused to do so, instead choosing to be accompanied in a limousine by her chief of staff, Huma Abedin. This frequently resulted in complaints by ambassadors who were insulted and embarrassed by this breach of protocol. Redacted explained that Clinton's treatment of DS agents on her protective detail was so contemptuous that many of them sought to be reassigned for employment elsewhere. So it's saying that rather than have those officials that were there to protect her ride along with her, and in some cases rather than having the ambassador that she was spending time with ride along with her, she booted them from the vehicle and wanted Huma Abedin to be there. Why does that matter?
Yeah. Well, it matters because, you know, and ironically, she did treat Secret Service agents generally, but not every one of them, but poorly. She just did. And, you know, why would, again, I say this and other agents like Gary Byrne, who was a uniformed division officer, say it? Because, Martha, it fits with a larger narrative with Hillary Clinton. Her elitist snob attitude towards the military and towards her Secret Service agents, which was pretty pervasive during my time with her, it parlays into this elitist attitude towards government, too, that the rules don't apply to her. That story you just read about the protocol, that is a major slap in the face. I remember doing overseas security advances. They have a protocol chief in the State Department who strictly handles things like this. This is a major embarrassment on a foreign trip for her not to do this and to be seen separated in the motorcade from the leader of the country she's been invited to. But, Martha, again, she's an elitist. She acts like a snob. She treats people terribly, and she doesn't care about your feelings or, frankly, any protocol rules the government has. It doesn't matter. It's all about Mrs. Clinton all the time. She doesn't care. And she treated female agents terribly, too, which I find ironic because she says she's a, you know, there's a war on women. Yeah, there was a war on women in the Secret Service. She waged it. She was really terrible. Wow. And I guarantee you, you're going to hear more people start to talk about this.
And I know that, you know, you have personal experience to back up your opinion here. You know, I'm curious, are you getting a drift from Secret Service agents who are thinking that perhaps there will be another Clinton presidency, that they're going to have to protect her again?
Martha, there are agents and uniformed division officers that are deathly afraid of this woman. I mean, again, I can't explain it. It's odd that the left uses the term a unique threat to democracy to define Trump. But when you talk to people who actually know Mrs. Clinton and worked with her in the military, the Secret Service, and the Diplomatic Security Service, that's the exact same expression they use to talk about Hillary Clinton. You know, I can't tell your listeners who to vote for. They're all adults. They can make up their own minds, okay? But I'm telling you, this woman has to be kept out of the White House. She views government as a tool for her own political ambitions. That is it. Public service means absolutely zero to the Clintons, and especially to Hillary Clinton. She's very dangerous.